There are many traditions in the world, some of which we are used to. However, our planet is full of strange cultures and traditions. It might be interesting for you to know that there are still very shocking customs and traditions in this modern world. We want to introduce you to some of these strange customs and traditions of the world that they are unbelievable and so scary. Hello guys, welcome to Like Ocean Family. In this episode, we're going to talk about the most terrible customs in the world. The first one is the custom of putting a ring around the neck. One of the strange customs in the world, which is more popular in Thailand and African tribes and parts of the Vietnam, is the culture of putting rings around the neck. According to the observation and researches done in this field, it has been determined that these rings in the form of a spring are thrown around women's neck from the age of 2. After a while, these rings cause the neck to lengthen. In fact, people of these tribes being longer than the size of the neck is one of the signs of beauty. Although many people disagree with this opinion and believe that this is a terrible custom that should be banned as soon as possible. The custom of living with dead. One of the strangest customs in the world is living with the dead, which is mostly seen in some tribes of Indonesia. They keep the bodies of the people they love at home instead of burying them. Maybe this is one of the strangest customs of the world, and of course it is not official according to many people. However, they are dead with these bodies until they die. After the traditional funeral ceremony, they leave. The custom of dying alone. All that we, or at least most of us, know about the Eskimos is that they live in extreme cold, usually in polar region, and they have a special type of clothing that can protect from their body in the cold weather. But they also had a very strange and unknown custom, which is to float an old person who is dying or very old on the piece of ice. The Eskimos believing that this will make people who have grown old believe that they are not a burden to others. Official, which is really scary and painful, and it is not believable for many of us. The custom of cutting fingers. In the country of Indonesia, there is a tribe called Danai who express grief over the death of their loved ones in a special way. The death of a loved one of the families of this tribe is a great pain for them, both mentally and physically. They usually show their sadness by cutting off some of their fingers. This custom is one of the strange customs of the world, which is actually done to please the spirits of the lost. Many people of the world believe that this custom should be eradicated forever. The custom of cannibalism. By the way, we have a total video about cannibalism, you can watch it. The Amazon forests has always been interesting and mysterious for all of us, and the reason for their mysteriousness in the remoteness. These forests are remote and the path of access them is difficult. In some parts is not even possible to enter at all. However, deep in these mysterious forests live tribes who have one of the strangest customs of the world. In the Amazon rainforest near the border of Venezuela and Brazil, there lives is a tribe called the Yanomami, who are famous for their cannibalism. You may not believe it, but there are still cannibal tribes living in this world. One example of which is the Yanomami tribe. They eat the body of one of the people of the tribe who died. They believe that in this way, the soul of the dead will be at peace. The custom of walking on coal. Although this custom is not a religious custom, nor it is one of the must-haves, it is one of the strange customs of the world that is performed in China, and it is an interesting custom from their point of view. In this festival, people actually have to carry their wives while walking on hot coals. As mentioned above, there is no special reason behind it, and this is an irony that later in life, the spouses will not have a heavy burden on their shoulders. Thank you guys for watching. Share your opinion to us in the comments and we will answer to your question. Here you are guys, we recommended movie and book for today. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. For now, goodbye.